Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play The Adventures of Lolo 2. And Lolo's kind of asleep there because, well, it's been running for a bit. It's been a hot minute since I recorded, but I'm pretty sure I still remember floor 3 here. So, before we actually begin, let's take a look around. We've got a Don Medusa up at the top that's going to walk back and forth, left to right, and wait to shoot a sword out at us, as Don Medusa does. We have a few Gols that are sleeping and hopefully will not be a factor in this match. We have the Alma that's waiting to be free of the blocks on the lower right, and we have the Medusa head sitting there waiting for us to step into its line of sight. Let's see if I can do this, because basically what we're going to do, we block off the Medusa, we trap the Alma, we will get a power-up to change one of those two arrows to be something a bit more friendly, shall we say, and we're going to turn the one on the left, because that makes it possible to trap the Medusa, the Don Medusa at the top. But anyway, let's run through here. There's a little bit of a timing I have to work out towards the end, but otherwise this is a fairly easy stage. We're going to block you off. Now, we're going to trap you in the top here. Just like that. Grab these. Get over here and we can make it all the... We have a block we can hide out a little bit to the right. The block and the emerald block. But then we can, if we go all the way over to the right now, we can hide behind... We can hide under the gold. Which is going to be my... Nope. We can hide under here. And now the timing comes. We've got to get up there. We gotta get to the left, change the arrow, get back into hiding, wait for an opening, then run up there underneath the block that he keeps passing over. We're gonna do it this way. We're going to take this as easy as we can here, since we move at the exact same speed Don Medusa does. We can hide here. Instead of destroying ourselves trying to do this correctly. Now, the easy way to do this is to trap the Don Medusa, because we can't walk past him. We can't walk up there while he's bouncing around. So, hopefully with smooth enough motion. Okay, I didn't quite get it far, and I need to move that one spot further. There we go. Walk back there. And that takes care of him. We move on to part 2 here, and the Don Medusa that you see right above us is thankfully going to go north and south, and not left to right, or else that would make this a very difficult bit indeed. And contrary to what you might think, we want to grab the heart that's underneath the snaky over there last. And if we do this right, we will not have to deal with any of the Gols whatsoever. The only thing we have to deal with is getting rid of Don Medusa, trapping him, and then blocking off the other Medusa that you see just to the left of the door up there. So let's get this started. Pop up here, and remember the hearts will block view of the monster there. So now we want you up top. We're gonna put you right there. And now, the next goal here, we could break a block right now, or break a rock with our power-up, but we don't need to. The next thing we're going to do, we're going to block off first the underside. Or we're going to screw up completely. I'm going to move just a bit too far, and I can't get that back out. Nope, there is no way for me to finish this stage now, because I can't get in between here. If I could move back in here, I could do it. But nope, I screwed up. I gotta be able to get in between that rock and the other one. Let's try this again. Try this again and not screw it up this time, huh? I mean, there's no reason for me to hurry this placement. I mean, there's no timing whatsoever involved with this bit. There is just me positioning things without any need to worry about the speed at which I do so. And I still screwed that up. So there we go. Now let's see, we need to push that. We need to go ahead and grab ourselves the heart piece, which does launch all the goals. But now everything is pretty much taken care of, and you wonder how we get there. We're gonna float. And this will take us right to the gym. Luckily, that is not going to stop us at any point in time. So now we have a leaper and 4 Medusas, which if you look at the 4 heart containers here, the ones along the edges all have a Medusa that is looking straight at them, with only a tree blocking the way, which doesn't do anything for you, and we only have 2 blocks. We only have 2 individual little blocks there. So what are we going to do? Well, we're going to use the leaper as a shield. How, you might ask? Well, considering we need at least 1 emerald block to be there between the door, or between the Medusa and the top chest, we need to use the leaper twice to be a temporary shield. So to keep it from falling asleep and ruining our plan, first we're going to grab this, which gets us a couple of shots. Then we're going to stand here, and as long as we actually hit, we're going to do down here and do the same thing. Except I screwed up and we're going to have to restart. Technically, I probably could have attempted to get the leaper to sleep in just the right spot. I could have, but I didn't. That was gonna take a lot more effort. And a lot more dedication. Please don't miss this time. And now the leaper has served its purpose. So you can go to sleep right there, buddy. Grab that. And when we put this up, we just need to make sure that it does not barricade the door. Even though I guess I wouldn't in the match or anything here. And this one's gonna make me restart a couple times, because that Rocky that you see there is going to be a severe pain in the ass, as Rockies do, and is probably going to trap me against the wall or push me into the path of one of the Medusas. So let's see if I can manage this. Because as long as I'm careful, it shouldn't be a problem, because I do have all the grass I can kind of hang out on. But you know how this goes. Anyway. So first we're going to block you off. That doesn't allow us to go get that heart you see down there because, well... Thankfully he's gonna have a much harder time actually pinning us against anything. But he is gonna be really annoying when I do that to myself and try to go, well, let's see, where can I go and completely not pay attention there? But we need to take these 2 blocks and get ourselves some progress. One of the blocks will allow us to grab that heart down there. The other block will block the Medusa from shooting us as we try to cross the center of the room. Go away, please. Okay, now that has sealed off the Medusa from seeing us at the center of the room. Would you stop it? Go here. Go up here. Get rid of you. Go ahead and move that down. Move that up. So we can finally grab our heart here. And now we need to do 2 things. We need to push these 2 blocks you see in the middle of the room. One to block the Medusa at the bottom, then one to block the Medusa at the top. That's what we need to do. Then we need to clear a path to get to the chest. That's our next goal. Not our next goal is the monster, but our next goal is in what we need to do with this game. And right now, unfortunately, this means the Rocky is going to be like in the worst possible way to annoy me. Thankfully, we still can avoid most of what the Rocky can do. Right now, I'm just going to wait until he's going the other way. There we go. And this stage. This stage is actually a lot easier than it looks, because we will get shots that turn things into egg, and as long as we do not do something that I am probably going to do, we should be able to use those shots to A, cross the river here to get that heart, and B, get back to shoot the skull that's next to that one heart piece right down here, so we can grab it and grab the gem before all the other skulls wake up. We grab ourselves, we get some heart, we get some shots, you become egg. That's... Now, I've got to be careful here because I've got to shoot him, turn him into an egg, push him in the water, and then ride him over to the other heart. If I do this correctly, no problems. And I did it correctly, okay. There we go. We're gonna let you sink. I pushed you off the wrong way, didn't I? I have to push you off to the right. There's no other way to do this. Okay, fair enough. I almost never push it up from the bottom, but I did, for some reason, I thought I would do it, and it doesn't work. Okay. Good to know that does, not work. We still gotta wait until until Skull Egg there disappears. There we go. And now, you. And we are done before 3. Although I think I died on just about every stage that time. Huh. Ah, well. Look at the hammer power up and take a guess which block we're going to break. If you guessed any one of the blocks that is completely safe, well, you'll see. But for now, that will do it for now. I'll be back next time for more. So until then.